Hi my friends, today we model this part. It is another component of the previous tutorial. The name is chain wheel support because this is the support of the chain wheel, and the source is from Timoteo Carrera Soto. Same picture like the other day, the other tutorial, but now we are focused on this component, which is also here in section, and we see dimensions here. There are some mistakes. For instance, radius 18 cannot be half of 26, or this is the dimension here, 26, yes, this is 13. We also change some dimensions to be more clear. For instance, again, this dimension 106. The correct dimension is from this axis to this end. This part is taken from Timoteo Carrera Soto drawings, and you can download it by watching the tutorial number 182. This is my tutorial. I changed only one dimension, this one, 114, because if you compare, this is 118, this is 114, this means that this dimension is 2 millimeters. The same like this 26 with 30, same dimension is here. Another important thing is that these lines are not parallel, neither this, so we have to take care when we create features here. Let's start. Standard millimeters IPT, XY sketch, and we start by drawing a vertical line from this center up. This is the center point, 93. This line is a center line, and 93 comes from the drawing. You see, 23, 93 here. 22 is the dimension up, and 25 is the dimension on this horizontal. Okay, I draw a line here and another one, sloped one, here. I make this end placed on the same horizontal with the center point, and now I place dimensions. This is 22 as a diameter, and I draw a line here. The other dimension is 25 divided by 2. This is not a diameter, but we'll use it as a diameter. I apply split. I make this construction and I place the length or the height of this top line. Now we have a one dimension needed, and I suppose that this is the collinearity here. Let's see. You see? I can change this. By applying split, you have to be careful with the result. Take a look at the number of dimensions needed and you have a solution. Good. Finish sketch, revolve, okay, and be careful, we have here a conical feature, not a cylindrical one. Now we want to create this T. This is like the T letter, up, down. We have to create a plane from this plane, which is XY, to this face, to here. You see a 40 millimeters diameter distance between these two, which is also here. We want to consider this 26 because this is 26, yes? This one is this face is 40, is 30, and this rib, this is like a rib, yes, is 40. Good. We consider 26 divided by 2. Plane based on XY plane at a distance of 26 divided by 2. This is the plane for a new sketch. We project lines, these 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, but all of them must be construction lines. We draw a continuation of this sloped line to here, and another one is this one. I apply collinearity. We know that this is sloped, and also this. The placement of the end, the other end, is not important because we'll cut it. I make this. Then another line, a new one, is 128 divided by 2 line, which I make to be construction, and I draw a small line here and another one right here. This end is important. I apply vertical constraint to place it here. The dimensions needed are here. 14 is this, and 17 this one. We use half of it, so we place here a dimension between these two. 14 divided by 2 and 17 divided by 2. Now we apply mirror for these two lines about this axis. Apply. We draw another axis between this line and the center point, this center and the center point, which is also construction. Why? Because we apply again mirror of these lines about this axis. Apply. Done. Now you see here there are connections with the radius 6, and here we have to draw this circle of 26. This is the center point. We have everything here. Circle 26, and we trim many lines, many ends. This, also this, and we apply split here because this is not useful. Another trim is this one. Now two dimensions are missing. Let me eliminate this. 4 dimensions are needed. I think we have to place this line on this point, this line on this point, and this. Now it is fully constrained. I apply fillet of 6 to the 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, fully constrained is maintained. Okay. I move this, and I draw a new line between this line and this line, which is horizontal. You see, I extend these two lines, and I place the dimension of 9 between these two lines. Finish sketch. Now we have to take a look at dimensions. You see, we are on this plane, but the other face. Here you can see this plane is 26 divided by 2 from the XY plane, and this is the thickness of this is 30 minus 26 divided by 2. We apply this value, 30 minus 26 divided by 2. Okay. We hide this plane, visibility, and we select XY plane as a new base for a new sketch. We project this geometry, F7. We also project this geometry, F7 again, and we have two lines. They are not equal, my friends, because this is conical. We also project the two generators, finish sketch, and we apply extrude of that pseudo rectangular area to this face. You see? Okay. We create a new sketch on this face as a circle which has this diameter, you know, dimension 26, and we have to extend this face from this 30 to this 44. Yes. Okay. (44) minus 30 divided by 2. Okay. On the same face, we create a new sketch, F7. I draw an axis between these 2 points and these 2 points. They are construction lines. Then I draw a vertical and a horizontal. I mirror these 2 lines above this axis. Apply. Then I place here a dimension of 4. I draw another line, horizontal, between the 2 ends. I draw a small line here, and I place the midpoint of this small line on this horizontal. Again, diameter, distance of 4. We have a fully constrained sketch, finish sketch, and these 2 will be the ribs. The ribs which have distance between 40 and 30 divided by 2. Extrude. (40 minus 30 divided by 2). Okay. Now we apply mirror of these last features. You see here is selected also, and the mirror plane is XY. Okay. Very nice. To continue, we use this face for a new sketch. I place it as you can see, And now I measure M from Mike or Monaco. I want to know what is this line. 5 millimeters. Okay. I project these two faces or lines, and I draw a vertical between these two lines. This must be vertical, not perpendicular. I select it, I eliminate this mark and I place vertical. Okay, I want to be sure. Then I place that dimension of 5. You will see what I do here. Then I cut by using extrude these two areas as cut to both directions all the way. Okay, now we want to create this contour. You see here this one, but at this level, using a sketch, a profile, and a path to apply sweep. You see dimensions, and you also see that the difference here is the distance between this point and this face, or this line. The profile is easy to create. We draw a line here which is vertical. You see vertical, and this dimension is taken from here, which means 2 millimeters. To be sure, we measure with M from Mike the distance between these two. Good. This is the profile. And now we use this face to create the path. The path is vertical. I keep pressed the left button. I continue by keeping pressed the left button. I go here using the same particular scheme, and I project this line to cut as this small line. I project the other line, this one. Trim this. Somewhere here is the center point. Projection for it is by applying F7. You see, this is the center point. I place on the same horizontal these 2 points. I apply the radius of 12 here, and the distance from this line to this point is, as I said, 134 minus 128 divided by 2. Here is a tangency. No, these two must be equal. This arc with this arc. And tangent, but you see this is not aligned with the other. I apply collinearity to have this. These two equal arcs are 6 millimeters. 6. Okay. Finish sketch. We can create the same contour here. The result will be the same. Sweep this profile and this curve. Okay. Very interesting. Now mirror for these two, the sweep and the extrusion or cut, as you know, about this plane YZ. Okay, the same situation. The strategy is interesting and very difficult because these two faces are sloped and this is horizontal. We have to connect different faces. Now we take a look here and we see radius 8 for the external rib or face of the rib. We apply 8 here, 8, and also here. Then, since this is 5 plus, we apply fillet of 3, 8 minus 5 to both. Then this is radius 3 and the thickness is 2. This means that here we apply 1. 3 minus 2. Also here. Okay, the problem is that here we didn't make anything. We have inside minus the 1 as the radius and here nothing. What is this? This is 3. I double click on the fillet to add 3 to these two edges. Okay, now mirror for these 3 fillets about the same plane YZ. Okay, to be applied here as well. The last are the 2 holes, 12 and 10. Both are through. Okay. Hole, this face, this center, 12 millimeters all the way. Okay. This face, this center, but 10, and also all the way. That's all, my friends. Let's see what about the volume. High properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, paste. Ho ho ho. Just the same. Cancel. We keep that original value. Then I apply the material, which is still cast. The general color to be orange, and I select faces to apply machining on them. This, and this. I keep pressed the shift button from the keyboard. When I select one face, the aspect is still polished. Very nice. Let's see what to do with the edges. We don't draw edges. And now the difference. Only the light is the difference. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.